Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jamie Games and this is Stardew Valley. So this is the game that won the poll that I set up. So I'll be doing a playthrough of this. The goal is going to be not full completion because I don't believe that's possible, but completion of the community center within the first year. And I've actually also just been accepted into a Minecraft SMP. So as this has come up, I believe the first episode should have come out yesterday. So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure you do. And I will be recording that and posting on Fridays, and Stardew Valley will be coming out on Saturdays. That is the goal. Obviously, this won't be able to happen every week, just with college and life in general. Sometimes stuff just happens. Now, thankfully, with both of these games, there is no way for me to mess up the save files. Stardew Valley saves through Steam, which saves on the cloud. So unless I go into the, load menu and hit delete, which I'm obviously not going to do, there's pretty much no way for me to lose this file. And as for the SMP, that save file is nowhere near me. I will not be able to ruin it with my apparently technology curse. So, alright, so let's start a new game. Oh, that's really loud. I'm gonna turn off the music just because it's really loud and I want to make sure you guys can actually hear me. So, we are Jamie. We're gonna name it the Valley Farm as a reference to the Valley Guild. And favorite thing, as someone who's played this game for pretty much forever, I do want to tell you guys, if you are new to this game, your favorite thing should probably be a food item. So we're gonna say chocolate. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I spelled it right. Alright, animal preference. I really like the grit cat. It's just so cute. We're gonna go into the settings real fast, and we're gonna guarantee 1 year completable. And then I've been playing this game for a good while, so we're gonna also do the remixed. Just because I know how to do the normal bundles pretty fairly quickly at this point, but the remixed can still throw me off sometimes, so I think that'll be a better challenge. I think we're gonna leave the mine rewards as normal, just because that's probably the area that I struggle with the most. Even as long as I've been playing this game, the mines are still the craziest part to me, especially over in the skeleton mines in the desert, so we're gonna leave that as normal. We will not be spawning monsters on the farm. We need to keep those guys away and in the caves. This is not Minecraft. Profit margin we're going to leave as normal. I might want a little bit of a challenge with the remix and doing this in 1 year, but I'm not messing with my profits. I need that money. Multiplayer, this is going to be a single player run through. At some point I may do a larger group with some friends, but at the moment none of my friends have this game on their computers. They do have it on their Switch, but apparently it's not compatible, so that was a bummer. And random seed, that doesn't matter. We're gonna leave this normal. So now, I'm gonna customize my farmer, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so we have our farmer. I debated going with the Joja shirt for the J, but I've been playing this game almost since it came out. I started playing with the first version of it, I know, but it was a little after it had come out. But in that whole time, I've never gone with Joja. Joja is evil, and they steal your souls, and we are not supporting Joja Core in any way. So the standard farm, this is what we'll be going with, just because it's the basic farm, just kind of a good, well-rounded setup, and so that's what we're going to work with. And for my very special granddaughter, I want you to have the sealed envelope. No, no, don't open it yet. Have patience. What if we're not patient, though? Now listen close. His hand wiggling is really strange animation. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. This text comes a lot slower than I remember it coming. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Whatever you say, Grandpa. Now let Grandpa rest. And Grandpa's dead. It's been an unknown amount of years later. And we are working at the place that steals your soul. Listen, Jochakor is evil. I've always believed this. Look at these poor workers. This guy's just gone. He's not even fired. He was terminated. Is he dead? That guy is just licking his lips for some reason. That's... Ugh. This guy looks like he needs some coffee. Oh, and there we are. And it looks like we're passed out. Ooh, we're getting frustrated. I do not blame us. If I actually worked someplace like this, I'd probably go crazy too. So, you're going to look over here. I'm going to pull open our drawer. Get our letter. Dear Jamie, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life. Real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place. My pride and joy, Valley Farm, is located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Sure thing, Grandpa. Sure thing. Alright, so now we presumably go and we've quit our job. We've packed up everything we know, which apparently isn't that much. And we've got on this bus. Now, before we actually arrive at the farm, I do want to say I have a few aesthetic mods installed. They just change the appearance of the game slightly. So my game will appear different from if you just grab this game off of Steam and start playing. There will be some visual differences, but that's all that's there. The bus has stopped and we are here. Hello, you must be Jamie. Yep, I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. Okay. Oh, this place is a mess. That's okay, though. We've got this. This is Valley Farm. Yeah, it's a mess. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. This is our house. Oh, and hello. Ah, the new farmer. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Yeah, I can see that. It's a small town. You don't get new people pretty often. Also, Grandpa says hi. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. Wow, that's concerning. It's a good house. It just needs some love. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Oh, Robin. Rude. Don't listen to her, Jamie. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Oh, don't worry, Robin. We will be buying those. Don't worry. We will definitely be needing those. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Yeah, we can run around and meet everybody. That'll be nice. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. That's weird, buddy. Well, good luck. Seriously, like, I just put things in this box, and you roll up in the middle of the night, take it out, and give me money? That's weird to me. That's weird to me. Woo! Alright, so this is Stardew Valley. If you've skipped the intro, then we're about to get started. And if you just watched that, then hey, congratulations, you just sat through an intro. So one of the things you'll notice about my visual mods is I do have these little indicators that'll come up here that'll just remind me of important events like birthdays, or it'll tell me, hey, you're pretty lucky. Basically means I don't have to watch the TV. So now we've got this little flashing exclamation point, so we're going to hit F. We have introductions. It'd be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer, so we need to greet people. And actually the first thing we're doing is turning down the sound so you guys can hear me. I love the music of this game, but it can get very loud. That should be pretty good, though. Alright, so yeah, we need to introduce ourselves to everyone, and I'm kind of a pro at that. We're opening up this box, and we've got some parsnip seeds, and it's just a little something to get us started. So, what we're going to do is, actually, we're going to light the fire. We want a nice roaring fire. I'm going to come out here, and here's our farm. So, we're just going to do this. Okay, so you also see I have this little indicator down here, just tells me when I level up. All of these are just cosmetic changes, they don't actually affect gameplay, it's just a little more organizable for me. We'll go ahead and plant all of our parsnips. And water. And then our goal for today is to go in and meet as many people as we can. Yes, so if you're playing without the visual mods that I have, and I will link them in the description for those of you that are interested in them, you'll need to run them through Smoppy, which is the Stardew modded API. Not entirely sure what the API stands for. But I'll link them, they're very pretty. But if you're not running it, then the birch trees and the oak trees will look really similar. The exception being one of them will have these little pink pods in them and the other one won't. So it's nice to have an extra visual distinction. So we're going to pop this chest up in the corner, and we're going to dump pretty much everything in it. That way we have room for foraged items. And we're going to head into town. Oh yes, I'll have a request real fast. Just cultivate and harvest a parsnip. That'll take about 4 days, but that's not too bad. So I'm going to come collect these foraged items. Oh, I forgot that you need the hoe for the worms. Cipher. So in your first days, it can be really tempting to sell absolutely everything, and that is good, but because I have the remixed packs, I can't guarantee what I'm going to need, so I'm going to be holding on to at least one of everything. Alright, when you see these little wiggly worm guys in the ground, use your hoe on it, because there will always be something there. It's guaranteed. Alright. It's 11:30 and into town we go. So this is a little later than I normally start, but we are going to just run around and meet everyone we can. So first head up here. Looks like Haley isn't here yet. And please note, I have some schedules fairly memorized, but obviously certain days will trigger different schedules, and I can't guarantee what will happen there. So talk to this guy instead of going around the corner, we're going to come around back and say hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Oof. Nice to meet you, Harvey. There's anyone back here. We're just going to kind of invade your medical space and run away. Okay. Oh, this is a good person to meet. Ah, Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. Nice to meet you, Marnie. Oh, look at this. This is a nice little calendar. So Sunday is Lewis's birthday, so we're going to make sure we have a present for him. Always give these guys presents on their birthdays. And these flags signal festivals or other events. So we want to make sure we go to these because it's a really good way to socialize. Socialization is very important in this game. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving on to that old farm. This is Abigail. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Oh, nice to meet you too. Now, to talk to Pierre, you have to come around the corner. Hey, it's Miss Jamie, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a price. Okay, we're going to get beans, potatoes. Those are the ones we're going to start with. And we'll come back when we have a little more money, but these ones will continually produce. Actually, you know what? No, that's a lie. We're going to buy one of each. It was 2 potatoes. Oh, no, I didn't want to sell it back. I'm good at this game, guys, I promise. We're going to buy one of each, just to make sure we have our crops. And can I undo that? I'm going to undo that. There we go. Yeah. I'll take 2 potatoes. Give me. Oh, people. Hello, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, Leah. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. It is. Hello, you must be Jamie, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. It's nice to meet you, Caroline. Let's see. Nope, there's nobody else in here because it is a Monday and it is not a Sunday or a Tuesday. Those are the 2 best days to find people in the store. Loot through your neighbor's trash cans, guys. This is important. You get good things. Oh my goodness, that's a good. Oh! Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny, if you like. Oh, well, thank you, Granny. We're just gonna barge into your house now and interrupt your husband's dinner. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now, buzz off. Listen, George may have an attitude, but he's one of the best characters in this game. You cannot change my mind on that. And we should have caught Alex, because now he's in his room lifting weights, and we can't go in. That is something I do appreciate about this game, is that even though you can barge into most places, there are certain barriers. You can't go into anyone's bedroom until you have 2 hearts of friendship with them, which I respect. And some places, like the saloon, will be locked until a certain time, and then after a certain time. So we're gonna come over here. Oh, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. This is also a very good place for socialization, however, it does not open until noon. Alright, I'm gonna come down here now. Always raid the trash cans, guys. This is the biggest lesson that I can drill into your heads. Raid the trash. Alright, so down here's the beach. We can't meet Willie yet, and it looks like Elliot is not yet out of his room. That should come a little later in the day, so we might be back. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. Good to know. Alright, is your sister home? Yeah, no, I know I just got here, but I do know you have a sister, and I can never remember her schedule, so... Come over here. Is anyone home? Looks like everybody's out, which is good. It means I can meet Sam. It's also not good, because it means I have to go find them. Oh! I'm gonna get Vincent first. Oh! A stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Vincent, you're adorable, but that's not a good attitude to have. Oh! You aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. So this is Jody. Yes, she is Vincent's mother, and she's also Sam's mother, if we can find him. Oh! Are you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Nice to meet you too, Maru. I like her name. It's very pretty. Over here, check on the bridge. Oh, there he is. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in a little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. I have very mixed feelings about this guy. I'm just going to leave it at that. Over here. I already left for the day. Never mind. Now it's after 4, so I can't... Yeah, I missed my chance to get Clint, but we'll get him at the saloon tonight, don't worry. So we're gonna go up here. And over here is this place... Oh, there's Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Oh, Pam! Hey, kid. Name's Pam. Okay, goodbye. So over here is where our most hated nemesis lives, Joja Mart. We hate these guys, but we're gonna go inside because one of the people we need to talk to works here. Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. That sucks, but hey, now we've met Shane. These two, they never leave. They're always there. I don't know where they're supposed to live. They just exist in the mart. Okay, so let's take a look at our introductions. We've met 19 people. That's pretty good. So we're gonna go up here to our social, and we can see the people that we've met and the people we haven't. Let's see. So we're gonna go up here. Oh, it's file. And that's our inventory full, so be pretty careful now. Is Haley over here yet? No, which means we've probably just missed our chance to meet her for the day, but that's fine. We're gonna go over here. This is the community center. We will be spending a lot of time fixing that place up. Let's see. Should be able to get Demetrius and hopefully Sebastian. It might be a bit early for Sebastian, though. Nope, nobody's here. Where is Demetrius? He should be here. Yeah, Sebastian's still in his room. We'll get him later tonight. Is Demetrius by the... Demetrius is by the lake. We're just gonna interrupt your guys' romantic gazing out over the cliffs. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. Yep. You guys can go back to whatever you're doing now. So we have a little bit more time before Sebastian comes out of his room. So we're going to try and get Penny, Haley, and Clint. We can get him later. We won't meet him for a few days. Same with Willie. I can't track these guys on the map because I haven't met them yet. If you go to a map, you can see this is where everyone we've met, where they're at. It also says if they're indoors or not, so that's very nice. People are starting to congregate at the saloon, though, so we're probably going to make our way down that way. Oh, Penny, I saw your hair. Penny! Oh, hello. I'm Penny. Penny is very shy, but she's very precious. She's a good friend. Okay, so we've met Penny. Is there anyone in here we haven't met yet? I will properly meet this guy. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Listen, he's a grump, but he's a sweetheart. You just have to get past the drunkard in him. Let's see, we can probably... Let's see, who do we have left? Let's see if we can catch Clint. I don't think we're going to get Alex at this point today. Same with Haley and Jazz. I might be able to get Jazz, actually. And this is going to take us to the ranch area. So this up here's where Marnie lives. Down here is Leah's house. And there's a whole bunch of forage area down south. Yeah, we're too late to get Jazz. We'll explore that foraging area a bit after we've met everybody. Because there is some really good forage. But it also needs a few days to grow and build up and become a good enough grab. So let's head back to the saloon. See if Clint's there yet. Yep, here he is. There. Hi. I'm Clint. It's okay, Clint. We know you're shy. It's okay. Now we're going to run as fast as we can. Unfortunately, this is as fast as we can go. Unless we buy some actually, is it going to go faster? No. We're just going to need an attack bonus. So we're going to run up here, and we can meet Sebastian. Going over here. And he likes to hang out at night. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Hello. Oh, you just moved in, right? Cool. Out of all the places you could live, you chose Pelican Town? Well, it was that or sell my soul to Joja, and I quite like my soul. Okay, so of the people left, we've met everyone we can tonight. So we'll get Alex and Haley tomorrow. Oh, you know what? Never mind. That was a lie. We can get Lewis. Not Lewis. Linus. We need Linus tonight. So Linus lives up here in this tent. So I'm gonna barge in. Say hi. Stranger. Hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. He's a bit odd, but he's a good friend. Okay, anyways, so like I was saying, we've now met everyone we can tonight, and they all fit in this little single page. Look at us. We did really good for this first day. So Alex and Haley will get in the morning. The wizard and Willie, we both physically cannot meet at the moment. Willie we have to wait till tomorrow, and the wizard doesn't count on the introductions quest because we have to wait. We have to wait a good couple days to meet him, and then we can get Jazz tomorrow as well. So let's head back home, let's plant our new crops, and let's do a little bit of selling. We've got some things that we can sell. Water those in the morning as it's getting late. Now, something that's important to note, you do not want to stay up past 2 a.m. In fact, the game will not let you. Actually, we're going to keep all those. We're only going to sell the copper just because I know it's very easy to get more of. We're just going to plop those in the chests and make a little bit of money. And we're going to go to sleep. And that is day 1 of Stardew Valley. I'll play a couple more days for this video. I'm not really sure how much I'm going to be editing as I'm sitting here recording this, so these videos may be a little longer, but a full day of Stardew Valley doesn't take that long in the end, so it's good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying so far. And it is day 2 of spring, year 1. Woken up, and it's gonna rain tomorrow. And you guys, rain is the best notification that you can get. Oh yeah, I forgot we'd get this so early. Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. Oh yeah, we dug in the dirt. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. We can now craft furnace. Oh, there's one now. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Yes, we want to do that as fast as possible. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. Okay, so we have a new journal entry, and that is we need to craft a furnace. Advertisement. I keep finding cool stuff, and my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Okay, so you'll notice the inventory is limited to these 12 slots. The backpacks that you can get unlock the second and third row of these slots. And this is a huge, very important, very much needed upgrade that we want to get as soon as we can. Unfortunately, they're very expensive, and we are not exactly moving at a good profit rate. Hello there. Just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I got something for you. Willie. Okay, so for Willie, we just have to get there before 5, which is very easily doable. So we're going to water our crops. And this little notifier that tells me when a crop is due. This is, again, part of the visual mods. They just make the gameplay a lot easier. And they will be linked down below if you are interested. Oh, we didn't pick up these mixed seeds last night. We definitely want to water those. Mixed seeds are great because they can be anything. And these ones happen to be parsnip. So I'm going to barge these guys' house again. Take a look, where's Alex? Oh, perfect timing. Hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're going to get along great. I'm Alex. Now, I actually really don't like Alex. He's kind of a bully. He is mean towards Sam, Sebastian, and Abigail. It's because they're kind of like the little geeks of the town. They're very antisocial except with each other. Okay, that might not be true. Sam's kind of a sunshine boy. But Alex is just really mean on them, and I don't like it. He's pretty much the only one in town who's a jerk towards other people. It's really annoying. Oh, there's Jess. Hi. Jess is very shy, but she's a really precious little girl. Look, we're gonna go give her a flower. I love presents. Thank you. No problem, kiddo. Wait, I'll come in here and show you. This is one of the newer additions to the game. It's like still sewing setup. So you have to be good friends with Emily to you. Oh, there she is. Haley! 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 Oh! You're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? I have mixed feelings about Haley. She starts off as the snobby mean girl from every cliche high school movie. But if you get good enough friends with her, she actually becomes a lot more into nature. I know, it feels like the classic cliche of any movie. So, introductions. We just have one person left. And as I said, you physically cannot meet the wizard. We aren't even supposed to know that he exists yet. So we'll just come down here. And here's Willie. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Ah, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. So Willie is how we get the fishing rod. And fishing is a pain in early game, but if you practice it enough, you can get really good at this. Like, ridiculously good at fishing. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh, yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old papa used to say anyway. Yeah, so we can now fish. And like he said, there's a lot of fish to be caught. And after we complete year 1, I may actually try to go for all the achievements. I don't know, there's a lot that you can get. Some of them I haven't even ever gotten. Mostly the ones that involve selling every item. But to fish, you're just going to press and hold. Click. And you're going to want to keep this green bar behind the fish. Not underneath the fish, like actually physically behind it. As you can see, it's kind of tricky, especially early game when your fishing bar is so small. But sit and fish enough, and that bar will get bigger, and it'll make your life so much easier. And if you can keep the green bar perfectly behind the fish the whole time, you'll get a little bit more experience for that. And it's also just a nice little hey for your fishing skills. So we're going to catch one more fish, and then we'll check out why it's flashing, and we'll go back to doing some more productive things. But this is going to be very useful. Oh, I almost had it! No! Alright, well, how to win friends. So, now that we've met everyone, we have to give someone a present. And even though we already did that with Jazz, it doesn't count until at this point. So, we're going to head out. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this gold star because that sells for more. And we're going to hold on to the rest of this just because we don't know. We don't know what we're going to need. We should be able to find out over the next couple days, and that'll tell us what we can sell. But that's about all we can do. So we're going to go to sleep tonight. And we level up in foraging. So our trees will now sometimes drop seeds. Our axe is going to take less energy. Not much, but a little less. We can now craft wild spring seeds, and we can craft a field snack. And we haven't made much gold for the day, but we made 76. It's not bad. Alright, we wake up, and we've got bad luck. So bad luck means don't go fishing, and once it's unlocked, don't go mining. Stay on your farm, do some upkeep, and just be careful. That's about all that means. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean up a little bit of space. And oh, well, hello, that's a geode. So we're going to take those over to Clint later. As it's a Wednesday, Pierre's is actually closed. Now, he's closed until you either complete... Actually, no. Yeah, the only way to get Pierre open on a Wednesday is after completion of the community center. Because that's when we get to kick Joja out of town for good, and guys, that is the ultimate goal here. We want Joja gone. Oh, well now we've got a last book. So these are just kind of lying around in the ground, and sometimes they're in the mines, and we go return them to the library, and we get stuff. Well, we don't really get stuff for books, but we get information. It's a good way to spend a rainy day, right? Reading some books in the library. Just make sure you dry off really well first. Over here, and you'll see it's over here. This is a book by Marnie, so she's a published author. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. So we don't have the animals yet, so this isn't really useful to us now, but it is good information. Oh. Wait, even though I don't have it unlocked yet, do they tell me? Oh. So even though I don't have it unlocked yet, the mod that gives me information will still tell me what items go in what pack. So that means we're gonna go run ourselves on home and we're gonna make some money. Because if these will tell me, I didn't realize that they would tell me which pack they belong in, even when I haven't gotten the community center unlocked yet. This is really good information. So, Daffodil, not in a pack, Chuck. Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to do that because normally these daffodils, yeah, they're in the spring foraging pack. Yeah, so now we can know what's safe to sell. So my goal for episode lengthwise is I'm going to try and do 1 week per video. There'll be a little bit of editing to take out, like, clips where I'm just kind of standing around waiting for people, like you saw earlier with Haley. And like you'll have seen the bits that I edited out. Okay, well you won't have seen them because they're missing, but the pieces I've cut out in this video thus far, it's pretty much just boring stuff where I'm not really doing anything. I'm just waiting for somebody. Oh, that's an artifact. We'll mess with that in a minute. Actually, no, we'll mess with that tomorrow because it is way too late. Oh, here we go. So these are these spring onions. And these make good... Oh, are you kidding? They're forage. That's fine. That's fine. We only need 1 for the forage. That's fine. But these make good money. This early on... Okay, it's only 10 gold. But guys, this early on... Free money I didn't have to do anything for. Ooh, another artifact. We are going to have a good day tomorrow. So that's day 3. Look at this, guys. We're already 3 days in. We're doing so good. Oh, we made some bank today. That is a good amount of money. We're on to day 4. Our week is a little over halfway over now. And let's see what we got. It's going to rain tomorrow. That's amazing. And the day is in our hands. So that means our luck is neutral. It's not the greatest day to break open geodes, but I don't know if we'll get a good luck day. So we're going to wait until the end of the week, and if we don't get a good luck day, then whatever our luck is on Friday, Sunday. I was like, wait a minute, they don't start on Sunday, they start on Monday. So whatever our luck is on Sunday, we're going to crack it open. So we'll go to the library. And we're going to get a little bit of a cutscene. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. Huh. What's this? You found something. Let me see it. So we're showing them one of the artifacts. Doesn't really matter which one. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. Wink, wink. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We can make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows? If you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. So basically he's bribing us. We give him artifacts, he gives us stuff. And we want that stuff. So we're gonna walk away and end the cutscene. But all we gotta do is run up here. Oh, we have a new quest as archaeology. Donate something to the museum. So we're gonna donate. You have to talk to Gunther to do this. And we're gonna donate this. And we're gonna donate this. And sure is updated. Archaeology. We got lots of money. Hello, Penny. When you're lost in a book, it's easy to forget the realities of your life. Have a flower. Thanks. This looks nice. We've won friends! Alright, so we're almost back to the farm, and there's really not much left we have to do in our day, other than obviously working on the craft a furnace quest. So, to do that, because the mine didn't open today, which is odd, I really thought it would, we're just gonna get a pickaxe. Actually, we should probably get the axe too, huh? Yeah, we'll get the axe. We're gonna get our supplies, and we're gonna come down here. And in order to craft a furnace, we need 20 copper ore. Without the mines, that's going to be a pain to get, but it is technically possible. So we're just going to come down here and we're going to spend the rest of our day clearing rocks. Okay, it has been a couple hours. My energy is running pretty low, which is why I've stopped. I got a couple seeds, so we're just going to water those real fast. And I'm also going to put away the sap, the wood, the geodes. We've now got 4 to open on either the first good luck day we have or on Sunday. I keep thinking it's going to be Friday at the end of the week, but no, it's Sunday. I didn't get any more copper, and we obviously sold our bits from the first day, but that's alright. So, since we've done that, we're now going to go out and do a little bit of foraging. And I did check, guys, the community center did not unlock again, so I'm guessing I just had the day wrong, and it'll unlock tomorrow. Oh, so it won't unlock tomorrow because it's raining, and it has to be a sunny day. Maybe we'll get it Saturday. I'd like to get the community center before the end of this video. Alright, so we've kind of talked to everyone that I think I can catch for the night. We've done our rounds. We've admittedly not gotten anything new to forage, but we checked, and that's the important thing. Now, I do want to bring day 4 to a close by mentioning you've probably seen the people marked as single on the social tab. These are the people that you're able to date in the game. If you've never played Stardew Valley before, think of it as like a farming simulator, but also you have options to date. You're not, I don't know, I don't know how to describe this game because, like, it is a farming simulator. You can also go, like, mining and fight monsters and kill things. But at the same time, you can interact with the villagers and create stories with them. And depending on who you get your hearts with, you get different cutscenes. And if you do them in, like, certain orders, you can unlock other certain ones. Okay, not certain orders. But, like, if you get 2 hearts with Shane, you're going to get a cutscene, but then if you get 2 hearts with Harvey, you're going to get a cutscene. And then if you get 2 hearts with, Sebastian, you'll also get a cutscene. I think you get a cutscene with everybody at 2 hearts, 4 hearts, 6 hearts, 8 hearts, and then these 10th hearts, these are locked for the people that you can date because those are the options for your spouse, and you can't unlock their 9th and 10th hearts until you're dating. Everyone else is apparently free game for those hearts, though. Anyways, we're going to take some sleep, and I'll continue this in the morning. Ooh, we can make bombs now. Alright, it's morning, it's raining, we've got bad luck, but it's Friday, so the traveling merchant's in town. Oh, and you'll notice, we do have a TV. These little things here, they basically tell you the same thing as the TV. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. We're still not going to get the community center. We have bad luck. These just erase the need to have to sit and watch the TV. That's all. We have more mail. So we could actually buy that right now, but we're not going to. Because we have a little pool right down here that works well enough. When we expand the farm a bit more, we will be getting a well, though. to our valued Joja Mart customers. Yeah. Our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. Oh, of course it is. We apologize for any inconvenience this accident may have caused. Blah, 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 Morris. Evil man. Basically, this means that giant boulder that was blocked off by the mountain lake, it's not there anymore. Okay. So now we have parsnips. Woo! Oh, look at that, we've leveled up in farming. Okay, so we've done our getting started. Yay. And we now have 2 more levels unlocked. So we have to build a chicken coop. And it says you need to build her a coop or barn so you can raise animals. This is a lie. When it says coop or barn, it means build a coop. Build the chicken coop. If you build your barn first, it will not trigger this achievement. I know. I've done that before. I wasted so much money. In advancement, reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Well, we just got farming level 1. There it is. So now we need to craft a scarecrow. But we actually won't unlock that recipe until tomorrow because we get the rewards the night after. Now, it looks like we don't need these for anything in the community center. So we're gonna go ahead and plop the lot. Okay, so like I was talking about last night, this game has a lot of different aspects that you can do, and there are dateable characters. Now, I don't know who I'm going to essentially go after in this playthrough. I typically in a playthrough will go for either Sam or Sebastian. And I'll show you guys in here. So if this is Sam, this is Sebastian. They're 2 very different personalities, but they have really enjoyable cutscenes, and they're good people. Alright, they're good people. I have done a playthrough with Harvey before, and I don't think I've ever done one with Alex. He bugs me. And Elliot can be fun because he is an author, but he's very picky. Like, he is a very picky man. So I'm not sure. Shane has a really fun storyline, but you don't have to go all the way through the 10 hearts to get it, so I will still be doing a full up at least 8. But, yeah. Anyways, with all that out of the way, now that we've got a nice load of money and the traveling merchants in town, well, I think you can guess where I'm going. So the traveling merchant comes into town every Friday and Sunday. And so you'll come down here, you'll go on over to the left. It's a little bit of a walk, but it's not too far away. And here's her cart. And yes, it is hauled by this giant purple pink pig thing. He's got a hat though, he's cool. Okay, so we got an egg. We've got a lot of good things that I'm probably gonna need. Now some of these items are ridiculously overpriced. Like especially this wool, that's a terrible price for wool. Wool does not sell for that much. But I am gonna buy the rare seed. We won't need it until the fall, but that's a really good item that we want to have at least on hand. So we've been sat here fishing for a couple hours now. Obviously, the game time moves a lot faster than real life. It's only been a few minutes for me. But we've gotten a fair amount of trash, and pretty much the only thing we're actually going to sell. Okay, so the trash we're throwing away. That is actual trash. Even when you get the recycling machine, which is what we're saving these for, the trash is just a bunch of rocks. Same with this driftwood, it just becomes sticks, so they're not worth it. The second newspaper, the broken CD, and the glasses, though, you want to keep because those can be turned into something useful. And the Joja Cola is pretty unique because it's the only trash that you can sell and actually make a good amount of money on. So we're going to chuck all those in there. But yeah, the most we spent fishing was just to level up, which I achieved. And hopefully we'll have better luck tomorrow. Let's get some sleep. I've been farming, we can craft the scarecrow, which we will definitely be doing for that achievement. But from fishing, basically means our fishing rod's going to be a little bit better. And look at the money! Look at that! We didn't make back all of our money, but we made back a good amount. So we can put that away and just free up some extra inventory. And let's actually, before I forget, because I very almost did, we're going to craft that scarecrow. Oh, and, oh, actually click on it. That's just some more gold for our pocket. So up here, you can see this bridge is now crossable. We're going to walk on in here. And we're going to meet this guy. Here we come. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place, undisturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. And this random guy that we've never met just gives us a sword. And it's a rusty sword, so we probably aren't going to deal too much damage to other people or ourselves if we stab ourselves, but who gives a stranger a sword? Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. One eye fun. Prove yourself, and I might think about making you a member. So, we actually do want this. If we kill enough monsters, we get good things. So, the first step in the mine is to reach level 5. So we come down here, and there's just a bunch of rocks. It's nothing too bad. What was I gotta worry about, huh? So you're gonna you're gonna break rocks, you're gonna get a lot of rocks, you're gonna get some geodes. Obviously not every, oh, there we go, that's what we're looking for. So not every rock will give you experience, it's mainly these tougher ones. And then we'll come down here, and we're looking for these ladders. Ladders take us down further, and it's down further that we find things like this copper that we desperately need for our furnace. We can also find, if I can break it open, artifacts and minerals. So we're just going to kind of do a quick run through, even if you do find, oh, hello, these are our first monsters. So these guys are really easy. They just fly in the path, you run behind them, you stab them. Slimes are a bit harder, especially the further you go down. Just try and get them into a corner and keep killing them. As you can see, our inventory is already full, and that's really not good, because we've got a long ways to go before we hit level 5. And look at all this stuff. There's such cool stuff. Oh, there's a crate. See a crate? Smash it open. Even if there's nothing in it, smash it open. And I know you can't really know if there's anything in it until after you crack it open, but, you know. Oh, okay, so there's a hole. So, I think we're going to get rid of the bug meat. It sells for the least, and we definitely want these quartz. So go up, kill the monsters. If their eyes turn red, they're going to be a little tougher. But again, just get them into a corner and kill them. Ah, we need this stuff. Okay. We're going to go ahead and eat this. That'll get us a slime. And I'll get rid of the algae, because we want the sap for that one pack. And we do get a buff from that food. We have +2 attack. Ooh, it's going to do extra damage, which is pretty good. Oh, these are little rock crabs. They're not too bad. Ooh, we're going to drop that off to the side. We're going to take this bomb that he just gave us and drop it over here. We're going to run away, run away, run away, run away. Get our copper back. And look at that, it just busted open a bunch of rocks for us. What's going on? We don't really need the wood right now, so we're going to leave it. And this is really why you need those backpacks. We can't get the backpack till we have money. And even though I'm not as good at the mine area as I am the rest of this game, this is a good way to get money. So we're going to be spending quite a bit of time down here. Okay, so we hit level 5, and we get an elevator. So every 5 levels you get an elevator, and our next mission is to reach level 40. We will definitely not be doing that in one night, especially because at this point in the game, you know, this early on, we just started. If you don't leave the mines by 11:30, you will not make it home in time. I am speaking from experience here. You have to leave here 11:30 at the latest if you want to get home in time to sell your stuff and get in bed. If you don't get in bed before 2 a.m., you pass out unconscious wherever you're at, and you lose stuff usually. Typically it's money, and we really cannot afford to lose money right now. Alright, let's go to the ladder. And it doesn't matter which ladder you go down if there are multiple, they'll all take you to the same place. Okay, so now we're at level 10, and we've got a chest, and there's some leather boots. So I'm the 12 out, and we're going to put these boots on. And they should give us +1 defense and +1 immunity. Alright, we're back home. We need those for spring foraging, so we're only going to sell 1. We're going to sell 3 of these because we need to give 1 to Gunther. And we only have 1 topaz, so we're not going to sell it. The rest of this, we're going to go inside. We're going to dump some of this in the chest so that we have room for it. We need the coal, the copper, and the stone. I'm going to craft a furnace. So now we've done that, and now we need to smelt a copper bar. So we'll put this over in this corner. And in order to smelt, you need 5 ore and 1 coal. So we'll dump those in. We're going to grab this copper, and that's it. We don't really get any much achievements beyond that. We are going to sit and smelt a little bit more so that we can upgrade our watering can. That's the one you want to do the first, because if it's not raining, you're using the watering can. And we are going to be using that a lot, especially if we're trying to complete this in year 1. So when you upgrade your watering can, you're going to want to make sure that the next day is going to rain. What you'll do is you'll water your crops, you'll go give, you'll go give Clint your watering can, and then he'll have it for that day. The next day, when it's raining and you don't need to water your crops, and then you can pick it up the 3rd day and go water your crops after you pick up your watering can. That's the ultimately best system to do it. Any other way, and you're losing watering time, and you need to water your crops every day, or they will absolutely not grow. Alright, it's nearly done. We'll just grab this last copper bar, put it away, and get some sleep. So tomorrow's the last day for this video, and we're hopefully going to get that community center. If not, then that'll just be the kickstart to next week's video. And again, Stardew Valley will be posted every Saturday, hopefully. I do know the Christmas season is coming up. I'm going to have some weeks off to spend with my family, so I'll be doing my best to record these videos ahead of time. That way, I'm not losing a bunch of weeks in my posting schedule. And once the next semester starts and I have a solid schedule for the upcoming months, how would you guys feel about me doing some live streams? We can do Stardew Valley, we could do Minecraft, just whatever, you know? I can also use a bunch of other games, and do some live streaming Henry Stickmin. That'd be chaotic. Alright, so we have a recipe on the TV today, so we need to come and watch The Queen of Sauce. This is how we learn how to cook. Even though we don't have a kitchen now, we will eventually, and we're gonna want it. We have the traveling merchant back in town. We have good luck, so we're definitely breaking open those geodes. And it's Lewis's birthday! So we need to get the man a present. Let's come out here. It's gonna rain tomorrow again. That's ridiculous. Okay, so Marlon sent us a letter, and he says, I can see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit, that much I can tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful. So those slimes that we killed before didn't count. We have to go kill a bunch of slime. There we go. Okay. So we go up here. For whatever reason, we decided to go see the community center, and we see Lewis standing there. Oh, hi there. I've been recording this whole time, and I've already forgotten half the voices I've made for these characters. I am so sorry. What an eyesore. Yeah, it's a bit of a dump. This is the Pelican Town Community Center. Or what's left of it, anyway. It's seen better days. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Okay, but have you talked to Vincent? That kid loves the outdoors, and Jess is almost always outside doing jump rope. But listen to me. I sound like an old fool. Aww. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Never. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Oh well. If anyone else buys a Joja Corp membership, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it. Okay, so this is a very important turning point, and we'll go inside in a second. But this is kind of where you can start making the choices. You can either fix the community center, or you can go pay Joja Corp a load of money, and they take over instead. And obviously, Joja Corp is evil. We will never join them. They steal people's souls. We will be fixing this community center. Well, let's go inside. And in we go. And yeah, pretty much, this place is a dump. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jas must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. New words, hey. And ooh, tiny little spirit. What? Of course, as soon as he turns around, it's gone. What's the matter? Are you ill? We're not ill, we're just seeing things. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You saw something. I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Yeah, if rats were lime green, looked like that. You're worrying me, Jamie. It's fine, we're just hallucinating a little bit. Look, I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can catch that rat if you have some extra time. So, yeah, we can now go into the community center. Strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. And then we just get booted up right here. So we're gonna go inside. We have a rat problem. We have to investigate. We're gonna run over here. And we're gonna go into this room. There's a glowing sigil on the floor. Click it. Man, I got no clue what that says. Oh, but our quest is gone, so clearly we did something good. Go up to here first. You have to clinch. I'm going to process our geodes. 25 gold a geode. We've got 7 of them. Got mudstone. Some coal. Ooh. Jaguite. Now, we can't open any more because we don't have enough room. So what we're going to do is we're going to run down here. And we're talking to Gunther, and we're going to donate some stuff. Donate mudstone, and the jaguite. And then we're going to run away. Yep, look at that. First one we broke, another artifact. Jamborite. We got some more copper. Ooh, earth crystal. That's actually pretty useful in crafting, but we need to give it to Gunther first. Ooh, we get a reward. So when you have a reward, you're just going to talk to him again and collect rewards. We've got some cauliflower seeds. Now, it is going to rain tomorrow, but I just don't have enough gold to do an upgrade, so we're not going to worry about our watering can right now. We'll do that next time. Okay. So we're going to say hi, happy birthday. Oh, you've been the mayor for over 20 years. Aw, that's cool. I like being mayor. I wonder if... Because we don't know how much time passed between Grandpa dying and us coming here. So, like, was Lewis the mayor back when Grandpa was in town? Or is this before that? Because let's say he's been mayor for 20 years, right? Well, let's say we were 8 when Grandpa died. It's been 20 years. We're now only 28. That's pretty believable. And what if we were 6 and it's been... Or, yeah, so let's say we were 6, because he was kind of talking like we were a little kid. So if we were even younger, and let's say a little more time passed, maybe we were 4, and 25 years passed. Well, now we're only 29. That's believable. That is very believable. So did he know Lewis as the mayor? Or has it only been, let's say, 12 years? And we were a little older. Maybe we were like 10. So we're 22 now. That's also, again, very believable. And so, like, did Grandpa know Lewis when he was the mayor? I don't know. I mean, you can kind of have any of those interpretations you want in your world. Maybe for this one, maybe they knew each other when they were a little younger, when Grandpa was a little bit healthier, and Lewis wasn't the mayor yet. He is screaming, so we're gonna give him a spring onion. Oh, it's for my birthday? Thanks. I guess he didn't like it very much, but we still give him a birthday present. Where's he at? Wow, okay, I guess he really didn't like it. I'm sorry. So thank you so much for watching. Again, down in the comments, tell me your favorite part about this game. Or if you're new to this game, then tell me what you're looking forward to watching. And yeah, I will see you next time. Now, let's get some sleep. And I will see you next video. Ouch.